We start this Saturday night with a debate over the Redskins name. It's heated on both sides, and tonight one of the biggest proponents of changing the team's name has hit a roadblock. Robert Lyles is live with more on why two radio stations are stepping back from the controversy. Robert.
Well, Chris, debate is right. The Oneida Nation is calling the refusal to run a change in their mascot ads un-American. But on the streets, we found that fans, even deeply divided over the name change, called this radio fight unnecessary. In sports crazed D.C., there's no shortage of opinion on whether the Redskins name should remain the same.
I've never met anyone who's found Redskins offensive.
Or immediately change.
If it offends them, I clearly change it. Who cares? I mean, it's still the Washington, D.C. team. We can find a name that's not quite as offensive.
I think that it's embarrassing that in the capital, in the nation's capital, we're insensitive to these kinds of racial feelings.
Trying to capitalize on that sentiment, the Oneida Nation has been running what they call change the mascot ads.
But it doesn't have to be this way.
With everyone from the president,
I think about changing,
to RG3 to Mike Shanahan weighing in. Now the Redskins are back at home against the Bears, but the newest change the mascot ad.
Washington's NFL team will always remain in the history books as the last team to permit integration.
Won't run on 95.5 WPGC or 106.7 The Fan.
Today, team owner Dan Snyder is still choosing to use that racial slur.
The Oneida Nation says CBS Radio informed them the issue has already been heavily debated on 106.7 The Fan.
The owner, Dan Snyder, has come out and said that
the Oneida Nation calls that slanderous to Native Americans and wrote, "We will not be silent mascots. This issue is not going away, as evidenced by the growing and diverse support this effort gains by the day. But we found the growing support is let business do business."
A business deciding what they want to choose to run and what they don't want to run.
they're entitled to make their decisions. They can advertise whoever they want.
I think it's because they know that there's a base, there's a support here in D.C., and they don't want a backlash, possibly.
Now, News Channel 8 attempted to verify the Oneida Nation statements about CBS Radio. They were unavailable tonight. The Oneida Nation, however, says that this is the second time a Change the Mascot ad has been denied right here in D.C. That was WTEM, which is largely owned by Dan Snyder. Live in the Satellite Center, I'm Robert Lyles, News Channel 8.